Okay, low margin for error on that turn, but we're good. I'm not complaining though, you guys. I'm doing it for fortune and glory.
That one looks like a person with a bird head.
It's day 5 and I'm getting ready to leave the Hat Rock Inn here in Mexican Hat. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see this, like some bug met its demise right there. And I'm gonna watch the windshield so we have a clear view for the GoPro and for me while we're driving. I'm excited. I'm gonna go to this trail that Wyatt told me about. I'm not gonna tell people where it is or what it is because it's lesser known and Wyatt wants to keep it that way, and I want to respect what Wyatt asked me to do. But I'm super excited to do it. I bumped into Wyatt again last night, and the first thing he asked me was if I did this trail. And I said no, but I'm planning to do it today. So I'm excited to go do that. I'm getting an early start so that I can have plenty of time to do that. After that, I'll go do Valley of the Gods and then work my way over to Bluff, Utah. Not too far from here, but I'm excited to spend a lot of time on dirt, exploring things that don't get explored as often. So let's get this windshield clean. Goodbye, Mexican Hat. It was fun hanging out here for a while and making some new friends. And now we're off to other adventures. Okay, heading up Highway 163 toward the turnoff where I'm gonna go to my secret destination. Time to come over here and air down these tires. Get ready, cause I'm on dirt, baby. Back on the dirt, loving it. Just watch the progress on the tire gauge. Okay, that one's good to go. And that one's good to go. Okay, let's see where this road leads. Kind of excited, just looking at the map. It looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. I saw something back there, like a little turnout. And I don't know what it went to. It looked like there might be some kind of like rock structure or something back there, or it could just be nothing. But I'm like, you know what? I got time. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go see what's going on back there. Also, I'm trying really hard not to squish any of these wildflowers that are all along the side of the road. They're so pretty, and I don't want to mess them up. Like it could just be a pile of rocks, or it could be an ancient man-made structure. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's down here. Small little wash there. Emphasis on small. What's cool, at least we're out here in the middle of wildflowers. You gotta love that. Oh man. I mean, even if it was just to come out here in the middle of these wildflowers, that was worth it. Okay. Oh yeah, see, look. Is that like some kind of rock wall? I have no idea what the story is here. There's some kind of rock wall that runs along here, and it just doesn't look like the craftsmanship I'm used to in like Indian dwellings. And also, why would you put a rock wall all along there? I don't know. I'm gonna get out and look around a little bit. Yeah, I have no idea. It's just like this rock wall in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm like, is it some kind of a mound, or they're like bodies under here? Is this like an ancient gravesite or something? See, this is that paved part that I was talking about, and it goes way over here for a long ways, and then it turns and it goes up on top of this little hill up there, and it continues to be all paved up there, and then it heads over here, and then when you get over here, you got this rock wall. I can hear some birds off in the distance, so that's got me intrigued. Oh, there it is. Time to go get the bigger camera. Coming back over here, see if I can get a picture of that bird. some photos of that bird. I've never seen this bird before, so I'm gonna have to go ID it when I get it on my computer. But I got some good shots. I was really stealthy and snuck up and didn't spook it and got some fun shots of this bird. Makes me pretty happy. Lots of little footprints from little critters that have gone down this sand. And it kind of makes me wonder, like, what are all these little animals? I'm not smart enough to know all the animals in the track, so I can tell some are lizards, maybe some are snakes, some are small little rodents. Aside from that, I really have no idea. Some little rodent with a tail, maybe. And this one's a pretty cool pattern. A productive little side quest. I got to get some great pictures of that bird, and I found some interesting rock work. If anybody knows what that is, drop me something in the comments. But I'm glad I just turned off the beaten path a little bit to come explore this. Open range cattle. Hey guys, you stay over there, I'll stay over here, we'll all be just fine. Oh, look at all these little calves. There's a bunch of little calves right here. That's fun. Oh, look at that guy. He got spooked. He got spooked. It's okay, buddy. I ain't gonna hurt you. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hi. Whoa, now they're both excited. Okay, there's some mamas over here, too. That makes you feel better. Okay, buddy, you're holding up the show. Oh. Got some more of your friends over here. There are so many calves out here, it's crazy. Just taking our own sweet time. There we go. Cute little guys. Oh, they're gonna run with me now. Okay. It's fun. They're running to their mamas. There you go. Okay, low margin for error on that turn, but we're good. Oh, okay. I was excited. I thought I was going to say like keep out or no trespassing. It just says keep gate closed. So it's probably to keep the cattle from going up this road, which makes sense. So let's get this gate going. Okay, looking for birds and petroglyphs while I off-road. Living my best life right here. It's a really cool area. Wyatt did me right, told me a good road to go down. And it's not like a super challenging like off-roading road. It's just a really cool remote place where nobody comes and where there's beautiful things all around, whether it's the wildlife or the plants or just the shape of the rocks and the colors. It's just gorgeous every place you look. There's a pretty good drop off over here, so I gotta stop looking up in the sky for birds and pay attention while I walk around. I'm gonna step off the edge accidentally, which would be exciting in some ways, but not quite in the plan. Okay, another bird just landed on this rock up here. I think, oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Man, he went way up there. Oh, there's two of them up there. It may be too far for me to get a good shot with my lens, but I'm gonna keep going kind of slow and see if I can get some others that come across. The best is if they fly across the road in front of me and then land someplace where I can see them. That's the easiest, because while I'm driving it's not so easy to see them otherwise. Wyatt also told me that there's some petroglyphs on some of these rocks on the side of the road, so I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for those too. Bird watching and petroglyph hunting while I'm off-roading. Man, I am living my best life. Okay, I hear some more birds, and so I stopped just to see if I can see them, but I don't see them yet. I did see a really cool little flower growing right out of this rock. You know, the thing I'm noticing that really intrigues me on this trip is these survival stories of these little plants or these little animals in these really crazy places. It's like, how do they even live here? Okay, up there in the distance, I see a truck. Literally the first vehicle I've seen since I got on this road. Well, I talked to the guy who drove that truck in here, and I said, hey, my buddy said there's some oh my gosh, I see the petroglyphs. He said, and I said, do you know where they are? And he's like, oh yeah, you see that black rock up there? They're right there. And so like I stopped right at the right time to ask this guy, let's go take a look at this and see what we got.
Okay, so just gonna kind of work my way up toward the petroglyphs over here. I think that is I think that's chipping from somebody working on an arrowhead. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's see if I can get up in here somehow. I think I gotta climb up. Well, I'm showing you. I think I gotta climb up through there. See if I can do that with one hand. I bet I can. I bet I'm talented like that. I really want to get up here. Got this, bro. Gotta kind of wedge my way in here without scraping the cameras all the heck. Uh-oh. My pants got caught. I'm not complaining though, you guys. I'm doing it for fortune and glory. Okay. It's a bunch of petroglyphs all along this dark rock. And I've certainly seen like bigger panels, but this is pretty cool. That one looks like a person with a bird head. Okay, I just had this thought. Maybe this guy is an ancient birder, or maybe he just has a bird brain. I know that was really bad. Sorry, guys. Look, there's another one. Interesting. just saw these beautiful yellow flowers, these wildflowers that I've never seen before. They look so delicate or so beautiful, and their blooms start out before they open. They start out kind of reddish, and then they open to a yellow. Really amazing flower. So this little turnoff that Wyatt told me to take, you see, you come down here and you cross a little creek or a river or something, and that it's just kind of like a little oasis. So there's even like maybe at times a little waterfall down here. Not like a waterfall, but water trickling down some rocks or something. Anyways, I'm kind of curious to see what it is. Okay, well, I've got up to the top of this trail, as far up in as the trail goes anyways, and there's just a little turnaround point here. But it's really cool how everything changes up in here. You know, there's just more water up here, I guess, in the top of the canyon, so there's a lot more trees, and it's a lot more lush, in a desert kind of lush kind of way. So it's pretty cool. And then, of course, the canyon, you know, up here, like, is amazing with all these cliffs around it. It's a beautiful area. Wow, I hear some bird, like some hawk. Oh, there it is. I can see its shadow, but I can't see the hawk. There it is. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna get my camera out just in case that hawk hangs around and I can get another photo of that, but this is where I am. So very cool. Okay, there actually ended up being two hawks. One of them flew off, the other, it keeps landing in a certain spot up there on the cliff, which I assume is where its nest is. And so I got the big lens out here and got it set up, pointing up there, running video, hoping that it'll come out of this little crevice in the rock and be able to see that on video. Be super cool. I'm calling it a falcon. I think it's a falcon based on the behavior and shape and stuff like that, but I'll have to go do some research to make sure I've got it right. Based on the way it dove and stuff like that, I'm like, that could totally be a falcon. That thing was moving. It was amazing. Pretty impressive. Okay, I found that little watering hole, or the water feature that Wyatt had told me about. It's actually pretty cool down in here. You can see down there behind me, and there's a little bit of a small little waterfall. Right now it looks like it's just kind of spring fed, maybe. I'm not totally sure what the water source is when it's not raining. When it rains, of course, everything will flood down through here, and this is probably amazing to see if it's raining. Also, it's probably like really hard to get in here if it's raining.
but it's a really cool little spot. And then down over here in the mud, you can see a lot of different animal tracks. This is, you know, prime watering hole, I'm sure, for anything that lives out here. Okay, I just finished that trail that Wyatt recommended. It was pretty cool, lots of cool stuff down there. I'm glad I did it. Now I just took a little lunch break at the beginning of the Valley of the Gods loop, and I'm heading into the Valley of the Gods. So let's go see what this looks like. It sounds pretty cool. It's got quite the name. Here I am in Valley of the Gods. Pretty cool place. A lot of these different monoliths and rock structures, and I just love like the red slick rock and the blue sky and the white clouds, and the clouds again are on point today. A little side quest here. There's a road that I see that cuts off. It's not the main loop road, but I see it cuts off kind of over by Rooster Butte, and it looks like it kind of goes out into the middle of everything where you could maybe have a really beautiful view. Also, this little road looks more fun than the main road. The main road, I mean, it's kind of bumpy, it's got some ups and downs, but it's also pretty well maintained. It's basically like a gravel road that has bumps and ups and downs and whoops in it. This is more of like just not maintained, no gravel, just a road that cuts straight across the desert here. And I think it's just more fun, and because of that, people in like normal cars probably aren't going to come down here. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's the view right there. Well, I made it to Bluff and got to my Airbnb. It's actually a motel turned into an Airbnb, which I think is a pretty cool concept. And I love this place.
Okay, this is really such a charming place, this little motel.
There's like all kinds of like little birdhouses everywhere. I love the colors, all the different rooms and stuff. It's pretty fun. Okay, let's go see if we can find ourselves a laundromat. That'll be a new experience. There we go. Well, let's go see. Is this really it? Is this the Bluff laundromat? Yeah, there's washing machines in there. Oh, wait a minute, is there a sign? Open 9 a.m. to sunset. Whew. Okay, 7 days a week. Good. I was nervous for a second. Okay, let's go check this out. Okay, I don't know why this is so fascinating to me, but I've actually never been in one of these. I wonder how these work. You put in, oh, it looks like you gotta have coins. How do I get coins? And none of these use credit cards. Okay, I know you guys probably think I'm a complete dummy because I don't know how to use a laundromat, but I'm gonna have to go get quarters somewhere. Second problem is the machine that has like the soaps and fabric softeners and stuff doesn't have any soap, so don't tell anybody. We're just gonna do this without soap and call it good. 12, 13, push. What do I push? Well, I beat you guys. I got mine started. Okay, I'm so proud of myself, you guys. I got it going. First time at the laundromat, and I succeeded at starting a load of laundry. It's pretty impressed with myself. Okay, this place is hopping now. There's like the couple from Montana came in, another couple just came in, there's another lady that came in here. So when I first got here, there's nobody here. Now the place is packed. I now have another experience or skill in my repertoire. I know how to do a old beaten down laundromat in Bluff, Utah. A lot of fun, actually. I enjoyed it. It's like I could go to laundromat every week and have a good time. One of the ladies that I met while I was doing laundry, she's a local, and she suggested that I go and catch the sunset at Cottonwood Wash. Okay, I think this is the road out to Cottonwood Wash. She said to go to the elementary school and hang a right. There's a weather system coming in. I think there's going to be some rain. I'm hoping that makes for a good sunset, but that may actually block out the sun. We'll just see. But if it was a cool storm, like that would be cool to see too. I'm kind of here for all of it. I like all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna hike up Cottonwood Wash a little bit, mostly because I can hear some birds. So I'm gonna walk in here. This is called the Speaking Springs Preserve. So you come up Cottonwood Wash a little ways, and then it's gated off, and they've turned it into a preserve up here. Okay, just letting myself in through the gate here, and I'm gonna relatch it. And that's kind of the area around here. Bunch of cliffs out behind me. So I'm just gonna come see. I don't know how recently they turned this into a preserve. There is a road in here, but you can't get through it. It's locked. I don't think I can walk super far though, because my back's kind of sore. Okay, well, I did get a few birds out there. Also, my back is killing me. You know, I broke it. Tomorrow will be 7 weeks ago that I broke it, and it's doing a lot better. But I'm still not quite up to like carrying a bunch of camera gear and stuff like that. And I've got 2 cameras on me right now, like my big birding camera with my long lens. Like there's this bad boy. It's kind of heavy. And I've also got this one on me. It's not quite as heavy as the other one because that just lens is huge on the other one, but still the two of them together are pretty heavy. I had to stop and do some stretches and stuff to get my back even working again. I've got like a lot of pain going on right now, but I got some birds, which makes me happy even if I am in pain. And I'm trying to get back to the vehicle slowly but surely. I'm taking grandpa steps right now because I just can't move very fast because every step adds pressure and pain to my back.
to my vehicle. I just got to get through that gate. Also, there's a really cool storm out there on the horizon. I hope that it like works together with the sunset and stuff, that this is amazing. Even so, I just am enjoying this view of that storm. It's really cool, and it's actually kind of all around us right now. Isn't that beautiful? Well, I didn't quite get that amazing colorful sunrise that I was hoping for, but I did get amazing storm clouds moving across into the horizon, which is just beautiful. And I got a handful of birds, and I just really enjoyed being out here all by myself, nobody else out here. Just kind of watching it get dark, watching the clouds move by, listening to the birds. A very peaceful evening.